Welcome back to Better Kansas City. This holiday season, be surrounded by your Gnomies. That's right, your Gnomies creativity coach. And my Gnomie, Sheryl Godsy, is here to show us an easy gnome DIY to add some extra spirit to any room this season. I think the first question we got to start off with from Belinda, what makes a gnome a gnome? Do you know?
I don't know. You make a gnome a gnome. A gnome a gnome a gnome.
A gnome a gnome a gnome.
Okay.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, let's go ahead and make it then. Since nobody can determine what makes a gnome a gnome, maybe we have to go to Google for this afterwards.
Well, these come from the Scandinavian countries. They're the house gnomes. You know, you've got the garden gnomes.
Yes, that we've seen.
These are Nordic
currently.
house gnomes.
Okay.
So they're a little different looking, and you see them all over in all the stores. This is a hot, trendy thing.
This is a big thing to get and put on the shelves.
And I have some friends that have helped me make. We had a crafternoon, and we made some.
A crafternoon?
I call it a crafternoon. We get together and get crafty. And all the supplies that I've gotten together are mostly from a dollar store. So
really?
Very inexpensive. You buy a couple of pairs of socks.
Okay.
You can use the little fuzzy booties. You can use little half socks to make the body. Bigger socks. You're going to make one that has one of the, like a knee sock.
Oh,
we'll
yeah.
make a
One of those right there. You see that?
Taller hat for our fellows. So very easy, simple supplies.
All right.
So I've already, okay.
So this is the sock.
This is the start. I've started you one. He needs a little base with him. So a lot of folks use beans and rice, but you know, critters could get into those over the years.
Yeah.
So I've got just some little
Feels
garden
like some rocks or something.
Yeah, I've got rocks and a little fiber fill on top, or gravel. And one of the fun ways for adding it, because pouring it into a sock, I've got just a little cup like this, so I can just take my
that's
sock.
smart.
Oh, that's a small sock. I go over it.
And then boom, there you go.
Fill it. So then you want to you can tie it. That one is done with, I think, a rubber
band. Okay.
And if you wanted to do a little extra, not let the rubber band fall apart, you could add a little bit of glue.
Oh, just hot glue it there?
Yeah, a little hot glue at the top to keep it together.
Okay.
So you got your body, you got your filler, besides the rock stuff, I put a little. And it has a little foam
to give him a little cushion.
Yeah, it's got his little gnome belly going on.
That's right.
So then you need to make your beard.
Okay.
Now you can buy craft fur, kind of expensive.
Yeah.
But guess what he's made out of?
Is this like a mop?
It's a mop. It's like
It's a mop
dust
head.
mop.
Did you use this one already?
Head.
Hey,
no,
hello.
it's an unused mop. And I even found these little dusters in
Oh, yeah.
white. That's what made this little fella's beard.
Oh, that's super cute. I love it.
A doorbell.
A doorbell.
A doorbell.
That's right.
So that I've just tied together with a pipe cleaner.
Yeah.
So you could wrap that pipe cleaner around the top of your gnome.
Okay. Just
and
like so?
add his little beard, kind of down just a little bit.
Okay.
Just a little bit. And then, you know, so beard's part of the character. Ouch.
Uh-oh, did you get some hot glue there?
I did the hot glue. I don't like hot glue, but I'm going to work with it.
Okay, so just kind of just twist that around back there?
Twist it around. We can hot glue a little underneath if we want to do.
But for the sake of time, we'll just keep moving here.
Now, where's your big, I love the big noses. So
big
wooden
nose.
ball, styrofoam ball. So put a little dab of glue. Let's see.
With this one? That's like a ping pong sized ball
I
there,
don't know.
isn't it?
Don't you like it?
I almost dropped it a little
Well,
bit
there's a smaller one if you want a smaller one.
I think, we'll try it.
Yeah.
So right there
So,
on top?
yeah, put a little glob of glue.
Glob of glue.
Little glob of hot glue. Be
All
careful with that hot glue. Stick him on there. Oh, see, let him set for a minute. And I'm going to work on one. So yeah, beans, aquarium gravel, sand, rocks. Okay, so I'm going to work, well, you let that guy dry.
So then we're probably going to want do we want to put eyes and a cap on him then?
No, he doesn't have eyes. You don't see his eyes.
Oh, you don't see his eyes?
No, he's kind of a little hidden elf creature.
Okay.
So you might want to put a little
Stuff it in his cap?
To kind of make it stick up a little bit.
All right.
There you go. And then you're going to pull it down over. And here's where you might need to use my glue protection device.
Oh, yeah.
So it's kind of cool to put his little hat kind of on his nose.
Well, you got to keep your nose warm in the wintertime.
Exactly. He's a Nordic guy. So now you can press this down.
Oh,
and don't burn your finger, because I don't like
fingers.
don't burn your fingers.
Well, I know, but I'm trying to get that roll.
It can be a roll. There
we go.
There you go. So I'm going to make a version of a famous Kansas City friend.
Okay.
In my gnome. Let's see if we can figure out who he is.
Oh, I bet I know who it is.
You got an idea?
Got an idea.
So I took a little yarn.
You know you're an icon when all you'd have to have is the headband and the hair.
Yeah,
you know?
I don't even have to put the emblem of the team on there. We know, we know what guy this is. But look at that.
There he is.
I've got my little friend here.
Perfect for your home entertainment system
just
just before the football game this weekend.
These little guys, the legend is that they will protect your home.
Mm-hmm.
You have to talk nice to them, and they say they like porridge. But these guys, you don't have to move around.
No.
You can just set them on your shelf.
Beautiful. I love it. Cheryl, thank you for being here today. Thank you for the DIY gnome projects. I'm going to put this guy on my shelf, too. It's going to sit right there. Belinda, thank you. Over to you.